Qabalah with the Q, Qabalah with the C, and Qabalah with the K. Understanding the differences. The mystical tradition known as Qabalah has evolved over centuries, branching into different interpretations and spellings. Qabalah with a Q, Qabalah with a C, and Qabalah with a K. While these terms are often used interchangeably, they represent distinct traditions with unique influences and applications. Qabalah with a K. The Jewish mystical tradition. Kabbalah spelled with a K refers specifically to the Jewish mystical tradition that emerged in medieval Spain and Provence. Rooted in Jewish theology, Kabbalah seeks to understand the nature of God, the universe, and the soul. It is deeply connected to the Torah and rabbinic teachings, emphasizing divine emanations known as the Sephirot, which represent different aspects of God's presence. Traditional Kabbalah is studied by those well-versed in Jewish law and philosophy, as it requires a deep spiritual and intellectual foundation. Kabbalah with a C. The Christian interpretation. Kabbalah spelled with a C represents the Christian adaptation of Jewish Kabbalah. During the Renaissance, Christian scholars sought to integrate Kabbalistic ideas into Christian theology. Christian Kabbalists reinterpreted Jewish mystical concepts to align with Christian doctrines, often using Kabbalistic symbolism to support their understanding of Christ and the Trinity. While it retains some of the structural elements of Jewish Kabbalah, Christian Kabbalah diverges significantly in its theological conclusions. Kabbalah with the Q, the Western esoteric tradition. Kabbalah spelled with a Q is the version most associated with the Western occultism and esoteric traditions, influenced by Hermeticism, alchemy, and tarot. Kabbalah was popularized by organizations such as the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn. Unlike Jewish Kabbalah, which focuses on divine revelation, Kabbalah is often used as a symbolic system for personal transformation and magical practices. It incorporates elements from various mystical traditions, making it a more syncretic and adaptable to different spiritual paths. The key differences. Origins. Kabbalah is rooted in Jewish mysticism. Kabbalah with a C is a Christian reinterpretation, and Kabbalah with a Q is an esoteric system influenced by multiple traditions. Its purpose. Kabbalah seeks divine understanding within Judaism. Kabbalah with a C integrates Kabbalistic ideas into Christianity, and Kabbalah with a Q serves as a mystical framework for occult practices. Symbolism. While all three use the Tree of Life as a central structure, their interpretations of its meaning vary significantly. Application. Kabbalah with a K is traditionally studied within Jewish communities. Kabbalah with a C is used in Christian theological discourse, and Kabbalah with a Q is employed in Western esoteric circles. Though these three traditions share common roots, their differences highlight the adaptability of mystical thought across cultures and belief systems. Whether one approaches Kabbalah with a K from a Jewish, Kabbalah with a C from a Christian, or Kabbalah with a Q from an esoteric perspective, each tradition offers profound insights into spirituality, the cosmos, and the nature of existence.